Picture this. You're swimming in the ocean, the sun on your back, the gentle waves lapping around you. Suddenly, you see a fin slicing through the water. Your heart pounds, your blood runs cold, and one word screams through your mind: shark. But what if I told you that most of what you think you know about shark attacks is wrong? What if the real reason sharks sometimes bite humans is far more surprising and much less terrifying than a Hollywood horror movie? Every year, millions of people flock to coastlines around the world, sharing the water with these ancient predators. Yet, the number of unprovoked shark attacks is surprisingly low, typically fewer than 100 globally. Considering the sheer number of human-shark interactions, this figure is statistically tiny. In fact, you're more likely to be injured by a falling coconut, a rogue champagne cork, or even a lightning strike than by a shark. The media, fueled by dramatic blockbusters, has painted a picture of sharks as relentless human hunting machines. The reality, however, is that we are simply not on their menu. So, if sharks aren't actively hunting us, why do attacks happen at all? The primary reason boils down to a case of mistaken identity. Most attacks are not predatory but rather investigatory bites. Sharks, particularly species like the great white, bull shark, and tiger shark, are incredibly curious creatures. Lacking hands to feel and explore, they use their mouths. When a surfer is paddling on a board, their silhouette from below can closely resemble that of a seal or a sea lion, a shark's natural prey. The shark, seeing this familiar shape, may take a test bite to figure out what it is. The moment the shark bites, it almost always realizes its mistake immediately. Human flesh is bony and lacks the high-fat blubber of a seal that sharks need for energy. This is why, in the vast majority of cases, the shark bites once and then swims away. It's a tragic error for the human involved, but it's not a malicious, premeditated hunt. The shark isn't trying to eat a person. It's trying to identify an object in its environment and quickly learns that it has made a poor choice. This is also why many bite incidents occur in murky or low-visibility water, where the chances of misidentification are much higher. Beyond mistaken identity, other factors can contribute to a negative encounter. Sharks can also be provoked, even unintentionally. Cornering a shark, getting too close to its feeding grounds, or even fishing near them can trigger a defensive reaction. They are wild animals, and like any wild animal, they will defend themselves if they feel threatened. Certain behaviors, like splashing erratically, can mimic the movements of a distressed fish, which might attract a curious or hungry shark. It's crucial to remember that we are visitors in their home. Respecting their space and understanding their behavior is the best way to ensure a peaceful coexistence. In the rare and tragic event that an attack does occur, the consequences can be severe due to the sheer power of a shark's bite. The danger isn't from the shark consuming a person, but from the initial trauma and blood loss from that single, exploratory bite. This is why immediate medical attention is so critical. However, by understanding the real reasons behind these incidents, we can demystify these magnificent creatures. They are not the mindless monsters of our nightmares, but complex predators playing a vital role in maintaining the health of our oceans. So the next time you hear a shark story, remember the truth. Sharks are not hunting humans. The rare attacks are almost always accidents, a case of mistaken identity in their world. By replacing fear with facts, we can appreciate these apex predators for what they truly are: essential, powerful, and profoundly misunderstood inhabitants of the deep blue sea. They deserve our respect and protection, not our fear.